Hey y'all, Jim here. Thanks for stopping by. I want to share this video with you all of me revisiting and cleaning up my 25Ot. It's a knife that I had uh, gotten all the rust off of and cleaned up and oiled and lubricated and sort of set it to the side, but dug it back out and realized it needed to be a little more dignity brought back to it. So maybe you have a knife in your collection that you do the same, that you go back and look at and needs to be touched up. I find myself doing that quite a bit, especially with my knives that are carbon steel. So had to edit the first part of the video as my dogs were barking, but we'll dig in with a little before and after, and hope you liked the video. Thanks for stopping by. I think I could probably get that out and do a little, I think I could just do a little better job, guys, just to be honest. I've carried this knife some. I love the old timer line. I'm trying to pick up as many of these as I can for my collection, but just wanted to show you guys this first because, like I said, I think I'm going to spend a little more time on this. I thought it'd be interesting to see how this went. Let's have a a before and an after, sort of see how she does. I mean, the knife's fairly clean. I got the rust off of it. The wells and everything are cleaned out. There is definitely some pitting and patina in there, but as far as getting the rust and stuff out, we got that before. But I just was looking at this knife there. I thought, man, we need to take this thing up a notch. Not trying to get it to be mint condition because I carry it and I use it, but would like to have it looking a little better than this. So anyway, you ever revisit a knife? I have done this before. Repolished, recleaned, because you pick up things along the way of how you want to clean and polish and do things. So yeah, so hopefully next part of the video that you see, you'll see this thing a little more polished and cleaned up. All right, guys, welcome back. Here we go. I'm really happy that we went ahead and did another more thorough cleanup and rebuff on these blades. Well, there's still some patina. I know a lot of patina is gone now. I realize that. But I feel like with this particular knife, because it was so rusty when I got it, that it just needed to be taken to another level. And I will carry this knife and I'll patina, let it get patina, more patina on its own. And hopefully we've kept it from getting, any further damage from rust or anything like that. So I wanted to put my own patina on it, I guess you could say. And you can really tell if you go back and look. But this knife is not perfect. I'm not trying to make this a perfect knife. I'm trying to make it be the best knife it can be for the age. And I'm telling you, that skinning blade, if you go back and look at the video, and I'll try to pop a couple pictures in here of what the knife looked like in the first part of the video. Tremendous. I'm happy that I took the little extra effort to do a little more with it. And this blade's got a little pitting on it, understandably so for 30-40-year-old knife, carbon steel. But yeah, I'm happy. This was a great knife, a fine knife before, but now it looks even better. The shield, the Delrin, the blade. This is a used knife. The liners and the well really turned out well. Got all that brass rebuffed. You can tell from the back springs and from the brass here. This was, whoever had it before was definitely a user. But I am so happy with the way these blades turned out, especially the skinny blade, like I said. But guys, I find myself, especially with carbon steel knives, going back and touching them up, making sure they're oiled, checking on the, just maintaining them, I guess. Do you guys do that? I find myself, especially on my carbon steel knives, going back to touch them up, make sure they're oiled. I feel like you have to, especially if you have older carbon steel knives, especially, and even newer ones, to maintain them. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm happy that I revisited this, quote unquote, revisited this knife, and I've got a lanyard I'll put back. I had a lanyard on this before, and I'll put this bead and lanyard back on there, and like I said, it'll go back with my old-timer collection, and then it'll be carried again. But really happy with it, guys. Revisit your old knives. Pull them back out, check them out. Make sure they're sharp, of course. Make sure that they're not getting any rust build up. Oil the joints, and nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. I'm happy I revisited this one. I have basically just gotten the rust off and carried it, and felt like that it deserved a little more than what I had done the first time. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to ramble on, but I just thought this was I love these old timers. Thought this was a cool video. I'd done one on my 8OT for Modified Monday, and figured that I would do this one as I had done one on the 8OT. But if you find these, pick them up. They're great knives. They're getting made in the USA. These vintage ones, they're getting harder to find, but pick them up. Highly recommend them. And thank you for watching the video. And guys, as always, whatever you're carrying today, you don't have to carry it alone. I really appreciate you watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one.